welcome to another day in paradise. I am Raven Black Star and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a reading for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So if you are an Aquarian or have a strong placement of Aquarius in your chart, this could be a reading for you. So take what works and leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So Aquarius, you have a really great thumbnail for your overall image today. And it's called Coming Together. So some of you are really enjoying the company of your person. At least you're feeling a lot of love. And I also... At least you're feeling a lot of love. I also feel as if this pelican is really dominating. I wonder whether somebody lives in Florida. I just know that there's a lot of pelicans in Florida. Anyway, my dad used to love pelicans, but I know it's a very spiritual symbol. So I think there is a union that some of you Aquarians have that is really the highest calling. So that's beautiful. So if you have been wondering where your person is, you may meet somebody who may be that special person that you have waited so long for. Anyway, I do feel as if it's a very special, special union. I mean, it's like crowned with, like, it's divine. So, some of you lucky Aquarians out there, you may be with somebody who you feel that way about, which is also really, really awesome. All right, so as we wait for people to come in to the chat room, I'm going to go ahead and start this reading. I am going to pull the Osho Zen Tarot because I want to do that for all the signs, and I still have you Aquarius and then Pisces to do this with, and then we'll see what happens. Just a few announcements. Next week I will be in Hotchkiss, Colorado at the Traveling Shamans Camp. If you are in that area on the North Fork of the Gunnison River, that's up where I'll be. So pop over, say hi to me. I will be both doing sound meditations at night and tarot readings throughout the day. So I will be around. So it'd be great to see some of you guys there. I will at times pop up and go live while I'm at this camp and maybe introduce some really cool people to all of you. Anyway, that's what's happening next week. But this week, we are dealing with the present moment, which is right now, today, and our Aquarians, because I know you're all patient, wondering what's she talking about. All right, listen, let's get going. Dear universe, grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Aquarians today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, Aquarius. Grateful, thankful for all the message for all of our Aquarians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And what does the wisdom of the Oracle have to say to our Aquarians today? What wonderful messages do you have for all of our Aquarians out there today? Ooh, there's a change. A change in the wind. Big shift. Big shift of energy. Taking care of yourself comes to mind. So I'm going to say something here that I just want a few of you to be very prepared for. All right, there is this divine connection that we talk about. And then there's who you are with. That may not be the divine connection. So 3 cards came out for you, Aquarius. We have soulmate reversed, blessing reversed, and then we have a change in the wind moving forward. So I wanted to say as it was coming out that, you know, what you think seems to be an awful situation actually is so necessary to bring in what the universe wants to do and help you with, whether that is get out of a bad relationship with someone. I mean, it hasn't worked out. Look, you guys have not worked out, and it has to change. You can no longer keep going with it. You know, and when one door closes, another one opens. But it's really important that you really honor this change at this time, Aquarius. So, I mean, this could be just about you. You know, you taking care of you. Anyway, a couple different polarized messages there. So, it usually happens in most signs, where for some people it resonates completely and the other person, no, not at all. So I feel as if a message is coming your way, Aquarius. Could be, I see a telephone, so it could be somebody calling you. I mean, this is going to be a very honest conversation. So it could be you really finding out the truth. See, there's a lot of hearts on this one. So I think there's a coming together of truth about your true feelings. So the first 3 cards that we saw that came out, you know, it was one of those things where something has to change in your relationship because it's not good right now. You know, and I think you need to talk about what your honest feelings are about each other. Okay? I think that's really important for some of you out there. Okay, anything else before we move to the tarot? So you got to do the work. For some of you, you know, it takes work to be in a solid, grounded relationship. It just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't. Like, the two of you got to work at it. And I feel like that's not been going on. So that could be the change that is necessary for some of you. Yeah. And, you know, when you work on stuff, you got to be careful. Because, you know, some of the stuff, if you really get down and dirty, is heavy and it's intense. But maybe it's just a growth spurt. You know, whatever it is, it's definitely a change coming between the two of you. Look, and then you come out on top. So heed the advice of the cards. You know, you need to break out of this cycle. So if you haven't been getting along and things have been really, really difficult and the two of you have not been on the same page and, you know, it's like, this is, here we go again, round and round again. Nothing's changed. I think now that change is really on the horizon. So let's move to the Osho Zen Tarot. Dear Osho, grateful, thankful for all the messages that come through for all of our Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do you have for Aquarians? So I'm going to do like I did for all the other signs, the flying bird. I love this spread because it truly is like a liftoff. Like, take a good look at your situation, first card down, and then from there we'll see what the Osho Zen Tarot has to say to all of you Aquarians out there today. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aquarius. What messages does Osho have to say for Aquarians out there at this time? All right. Stuck behind a rock in a hard place. Let go. Let go of fears. Let go of anxiety. Let go. You'll fly. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You need to trust this. I almost feel as if you're so close. There's been so much disharmony, because we have harmony reversed here, that you've lost some faith. A lot of stuff has happened in the past. It's clinging to the past. A lot of words spoken. They're good times, road trips, bad times. Some of you may have had kids with this person. You know, there's this need for some of you to really slow down. Maybe we got 3 people in the chat. Hi, everyone. I'm going to get a couple more cards out. All right, a lot of stuff going on with you. Okay, again, letting go. I knew you had let go of something. All right, so you are losing some faith in a situation, something that you feel really stuck and trapped behind. You're not happy. I mean, life has been a little dark for some of you. This, inability to, kind of, I want to say go with, get along with other people. Remember, take what works, leave what doesn't, all right? But I do get some stress around you and people around you, and you haven't said anything. Look, you don't say anything. You're stressed, but you stay quiet, especially when you're around other people. So some of you, for an Aquarian, this is really, a hard statement for me to say. But for some of you, when you get around people, you shut down. Like, that's so not an Aquarian personality. Aquarians love to hang out with people. So I feel as if there's a lot of stress around you and a group of people. And when you get around these people, you shut down. That's what I think. And you go in your own place. So there's that going on with a few of you. I mean, it's time for things to change. Because this disharmony, I mean, you having no sense of faith, no trust in the Creator. It's like you've lost your light. You've dimmed your light. Something has dimmed your light, has kept you from growing and being happy. And it's like, I get the sense you just want to get off of this Ferris wheel. It's going round and round and round and round. Sometimes when I pick up the cards and I put them back down, things happen. So I'm looking at these cards and I see that I reversed this disharmony as being really what's your core issue going on right now. Emotionally not being happy. Being really stuck and trapped in the past. And it's dimmed your light because there's nowhere for you to go. Everything seems to happen fast, 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 and you can't process everything. You just want things to slow down a little bit. So it's almost like you can get in sync. But it's because there's this big change looming on the horizon. It's like the birth, a dawn of a new day. Seriously, Aquarius. It's like there's something brand new, like a big cycle is coming to an end. This one. Because I almost get the feeling that it's time for you to open up this gate, because the only one keeping you on this side of the gate is you, because that lock is unlocked. The chain, all you have to do is take the lock off, unwrap the chain, and boom, you're outside. You have to believe that. So I feel like you're on the brink of something really, really big change in your life. All right, anything else for Aquarius at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. See, I feel like you've got to pull yourself out of this dark place that you are in, because you don't see the possibilities. I mean, here you are. Look, dark, heavy. And it's like you don't trust your spirit. You don't trust anybody, really. Dark place. So, what is this all about? You've really got to turn this around, Aquarius, because this is heavy. There's changes are happening. Things are happening. You need to go with the changes and not fight them. I mean, you have a real fear of letting go of things from the past that aren't doing you any good. And I almost feel as if, when you get around these people, I mean, it's like there's 4 people here. I mean, you get so stressed when you get around these people. Don't go around them. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't go around them. If they stress you out, you're better off by yourself. This is where you are going to find, this faith that you don't have, is by just being quiet and being still. Stop and listen to what your spirit, your faith is trying to talk to you and tell you about. Because these people over here that stress you out, they don't have the answer. Clearly they don't, because it stresses you out, whoever these people are. Yeah, and you got to quit comparing yourself to everything. Ooh, look, and friendliness. I mean, you got to quit fighting with what you think everybody wants you to be and who you want to be and what you want to be. The only thing you need to be, Aquarius, is happy. All right? You just need to be happy. Just be happy. Look, that takes work. You have to do the work. You know, I think some of you Aquarians, it's almost as if you truly have like this good little angel sitting on one shoulder and you have the devil sitting on the other, and you fight with it constantly. Constantly. Every day you get up, it's a battle of good against bad. You know, you got to quit fighting with things that have already happened that you can't change, do anything about. It's now in the past. You have to leave it. You know, I get the sense that somebody is holding like a grudge, like a big, deep grudge. And the only person it's hurting, Aquarius, is you by holding on to this. Forgiveness is huge. Let it go. Especially if this is something that, you know, you're the only one that lives in your head with this story. Let it go, let it go, let it go. All right, I'm going to turn to the tarot now because I feel like this really demands a tarot reading. So that's what the Osho Zen has to say. The Osho Zen is never an easy read. I mean, it really gets to the heart of everything. So here you are. Look, 3 more cards wanted to come out. We have this card of playfulness reversed. This of turning inward. Look at all those demons that you fight with. And then we have this inner voice. Like your inner voice is trying to talk to you because you're not happy. Look, you're not happy. You know, you got to fight with these demons. You got to do the work. Yeah, see it? And things, I mean, it's going to require a lot of change. And when things get really, really hard, that's when you really need to get centered and ground yourself. So like I said, if you get around people that are totally stressing you out, don't get around them. Avoid, you know, I'm a big proponent of, you know, having safe boundaries. If you don't feel comfortable and safe in a situation, do not put yourself there. You know, if somebody talks to you and they don't make you feel good, you don't need to talk to them. Seriously. You don't need to listen to any of that. And I feel like this is one of those things. It's like you need to listen to your inner voice, not those of these demons. So sorry, Aquarius. So sorry. That's really hard. All right, but let's turn to the tarot, see what's going on. Anything else? I just feel like I have to shuffle one more time. Anything else for Aquarians? Truly, the only thing you need to worry about, Aquarius, is being happy. That is your job right now. Look how exhausted you are. This is a real shakeup for you. I mean, I just feel like your whole world feels like it's all shook up. It's exhausting, but it's all happening. This thunderbolt, it's not a shakeup, it's a wake up. Okay, it's not a shakeup, it's a wake up. It's time for you to start flowing with the energies around you and quit fighting them. And, you know, yes, these people, you know, they truly stress you out. But I think it's all in good meaning. But, you know, you've been carrying something for a long time. You've got to really look at it. Look, he's pointing at something. What is it that you keep pointing back to and going back to that is depressing you so much? I mean, it's time, you know, to just enjoy the energies. I mean, here, you know, these people, they want you to be happy too. And I just feel like there's so much emotion with all this rain coming down. You know, because you try to fit in and go along and you don't. You can't. You can't. You have to be you. Like Sagittarius. Was it Sagittarius? Unapologetically you. Yeah, so you've got to let go of this heaviness, the guilt, whatever it is that, you know, that's been keeping you down so that you can turn it around. I mean, for real, for real, for real. Okay, I'm smudging over here because whoever this person is needs a little bit of love, good energy. All right, let's go to the tarot and see if we have, yeah, Thunderbolt. Big changes on the horizon. All right, are you ready? Let's see what the tarot has to say for all of our Aquarians today. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, dear messages from the universe. Grateful, thankful for all the messages. All right, let's see if maybe we have a different Aquarian come out. Oh, I didn't want to shuffle. We'll have to do that again. Is there another message for our Aquarians out there today? All right, cut the deck. Let's see what's happening. Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Aquarians today. Look, out comes this High Priestess reversed. Okay, a message to females. If you have not been in to see your OBGYN, I'm feeling like you should go. Just get that PAP, that annual, the MAM, you know, whatever it is. I'm just feeling like somebody out there needs to go see their OBGYN. Strange message, but that's what I got. All right, the High Priestess comes out. You may be dealing with a Pisces. You definitely have this energy of, you know, the High Priestess, she doesn't say much, okay? She knows everything, but she doesn't say anything. Like when she's upside down, I always feel like she's trying to tell you something. You know, she's knocking on your psyche, trying to knock on your door like, hello, I have something to tell you. You know, such as maybe you need to go to the doctor. You know, get checked out. Stuff of that nature. But you know what the messages are that this High Priestess has been wanting to give to you. I feel as if sometimes you don't feel like you have other choices in life, and you do. You have lots of choices. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aquarius, Aquarius. What messages do you have for all of our Aquarians out there at this time? Grateful, thankful for all the messages. All right, Aquarians, what's going on out there? Well, look at that. Victory. Something really good's on your way. Something good is on your way. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, dear Aquarius. What messages do you have, dear universe? Grateful, thankful. Okay. I'm feeling as if there's an Aquarian out there who is doing really good. There's really success around the corner. You're feeling it. People are noticing you. You know, some of you are on your high horse, literally. But I have this energy here. See, there's two women. I feel as if it's really disturbing because I think you know that even though things are really good, there's some smack talk going on behind your back. And it's disturbed you that these two people talk the way they do about you. So don't do that to anybody else if this is you, okay? Because I just feel as if there's, you know, here you are, you're finally succeeding, you're doing something really, really great. And then, you know, these two people come in and they like pop your bubble, you know, make you feel bad that you're doing so well. Don't let anybody ever put you down for your success. So just be aware of that. And I am picking, yeah, it's about your work. They talk bad about your work, about what you do. Don't let it get to you. You are doing really well. There will always be people who not like what you do, don't get along with what you do, don't agree with what you do. You know, you can't please everybody. There's a lot of us out in the world. We all have opinions. To each his own. That's what I say. To each his own. All right. Money. Let's talk about money, Aquarius. Keep your hands in your pocket. Don't know what you're spending. I feel as if there was recently some real heartbreak. I mean, I almost feel as if, you know, you're in a real process of trying to heal yourself. You know, trying to turn something really hurt you, devastated you, traumatized you, and really destabilized you. And it could have been some relationship that you were involved with. But I mean, it really pulled you apart. This could have been two women. These two women keep coming back. This could be a reading about two women. Could be friends, could be lovers, could be sisters. Whatever it is, the relationship between the two of you, ooh, it ripped you apart. Yeah, I mean, it just really left you to where you couldn't sleep at night. It bothered you. It hurt you. This relationship, what you were left with. Yeah, so now you have to recover. So we saw the Three of Swords reversed, and now we see the Four of Swords. But you're always going to, you know, be on guard with this person, waiting for them to come back and hurt you. Whoever this person was, I think it's really good that you are not around them if you're not. It wasn't a good relationship. It didn't work well. You know, it just didn't work. And it was one of these where nobody was happy. I don't know what it was. Maybe the two of you were working together. Whatever that one is. That was a strange message. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for all of our Aquarians at this time? Ooh, Aquarian. I feel as if there is a real need to break away from a work situation that is just not working for you. There's something you are doing that is not working for you, and you keep doing it over and over again. And it's time for you to stop. It's time for you to stop. I feel as if there's a new offer coming your way. But you got to get, you know, so maybe this offer came towards you already. But I feel as if there is some offer going to come to you, and you're going to have to make a decision. But if you've been involved in a situation that you haven't been happy in any way, look, Ten of Swords with the Two of Swords. What's good about these two cards? Nothing. It's time for that cycle to come to an end, you know, and maybe move towards something more stable. This offer. So that's for someone out there. You're not happy where you're working. Maybe it's time to start looking for something else. You know, universe knows if you're happy or you're not. And if you're not happy in a place, the universe knows you're not happy. So then if you start walking towards a happy place, something that, you know, might be a little bit better, anything is better than where I am right now, then maybe that's where you need to go, and the universe is going to put you there. You got to believe that. All right, so the end of a difficult, confusing situation is happening. All right, anything else for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, so I feel as if you're moving past all of this instability. I mean, seriously. Yeah. You were totally moving past this energy, you know, where things weren't good. I mean, it's like, forget this. This is no more. I think you have to move towards your goal, towards whatever it is that you want. You know, and some of you are really making big efforts and strives to push through this heartbreak, whatever it was that wounded you so deeply, that probably kept you from being confident, sure of yourself. You probably hooked up with the wrong people because you weren't confident about yourself. So the people you were choosing, they weren't honoring you, were they? No, they hurt you. So I really see this great push for you to like start working and dealing with whatever this trauma is in your life. I like it. I like it for you, Aquarius. And this could relate to the very beginning of this reading for whoever that person was. Because I am feeling like, you know, there was this real heaviness in your life. And now you're choosing to turn that around. Yeah, put an end to it. Good stuff, Aquarius. I mean, this is big. This is really important. I mean, this person, they might have been, I hate to throw out their sign, but, you know, they might have been a Scorpio. They might have been, had some water, strong water elements. Whoever this was, no more. You're not going to let them destabilize you anymore. You're not going to make them let you feel like, you know, you don't matter. You know, I feel so empowered with this card. You know, you've got the reins on this one. It's like, nope, I'm going to pull these swords out one by one. I'm going to sew those wounds up, and I'm going to be happy. Because, Aquarius, your ultimate goal in life is to be happy right now. Happiness above anything else. And I will say this, it's going to require some big decisions. Big changes, radical changes. But you have to honor yourself, really. All right, anything else for Aquarius at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sign. Ooh, see? 2 of Wands. I mean, you can stay. Things can continue to grow as they are. But I feel as if you're starting to reach for the other wand here. You know, where you see that, you know, you really can do whatever it is you want. It's time for you to focus on your future, your happiness, and put an end to all of this and move towards this healing. Big healing, Aquarius. Big, 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 big. All right, anything else for Aquarians at this time? Wow, this came up reversed. Don't let anybody stop you. Okay, seriously, do not let anybody stop you from your happy. You know, you're closing doors so new ones can open. Because I don't think you can't continue to be involved in a relationship where you feel so unstable. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is not growing in a way. Whoever this hurt is from, that you need to heal from, you know, I feel as if this person never really, they never grew emotionally. You probably did, and they didn't. Anyway, you come out, Aquarius, as the magician. Your sign. You have all the tools, everything you need within to be happy, to make your life what it is. So I'm going to end it here for you, Aquarius. So I'm really grateful, thankful for everyone out there. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Really appreciate that. Tune in a little later. I'm going to pop off, take a break, and I'm going to come right back, and I'm going to do Pisces. So, yeah, if you missed this live reading, I'll be back in just a little bit. So, yeah, I'll see you then. Until then, blessed be. See you, Aquarius. Be well. Bye.